makes me look bad. It makes me look that I steal things, but I don't.
Okay, can you tell me what's been going on?
Basically stealing.
Employees are the last people you'd suspect of stealing, but some just can't resist the temptation.
I noticed on camera that you were responsible for going from register to register and taking the money out of the drawers.
I'm sorry.
No, let's go play games.
Mom, please.
Stop,
I'm
we're done
begging
playing
you.
games. We're done playing games.
Is there any way we can do anything without me going to jail?
Here are the times when dumb employees think they can steal without getting caught. Starting with the employee resorted to fake tears after being caught scamming her boss out of $3,000.
I pay the money back, please. I can't go to jail. Just off my grandma and everything. I can't go to jail. I can make payments. I can do a payment plan. Please just talk to them.
They say about almost $3,100 in items.
On the 1st of October 2023, police officers responded to a fraud scheme at a local Burlington coat factory. Turned out that one of their employees had been stealing from the store. The suspect, a cashier, would select multiple clothing items during her breaks. When she returned to the register, she would ring up the items as if making a legitimate purchase, but suspend the transaction just before the payment was processed, making it appear as though the items were paid for. She also recruited other employees to join in the scheme. Although her scheme appeared foolproof, she had no idea that it was doomed from the start.
She was always the cashier. Like, she was always giving them the stuff for free. The other associates, I haven't found any where they're hooking her up. She's just the cashier, so she admitted to like $3,000, which is about what I came up with. So a minimum of $3,000 she allowed to leave the store by not properly ringing it.
He's here to talk to you. All right. I'm Deputy Frankie with the Sheriff's Office. Well, unfortunately, there's no choice. You're going today.
Can I pay the money back, please? I can't go to jail. Just off my grandma and everything. I can't go to jail.
You got $3,100?
I can pay payments. I can do something.
That's not on my hands. That's on them. But they want right now. They're prosecuting.
Can I please make payments? I can't go to jail. I just love my grandma this morning. I can't.
I know, that's awful. I mean, I can't, like I said, I go with the corporate.
Please, I can't go to jail. I really can't go to jail. I'm a single mom. I can make payments. I can do a payment plan. Please just talk to them. I can't go to jail.
Right, and I did. I know it's tough, but I did, and they, it's.
Please, can you call them back and talk to them and explain to them I can't go to jail?
I will call them back, but I don't know what it's going to do.
Please talk to them. I can't go to jail. I can't.
I will call them, but just talk to this guy.
He gonna take me to jail.
Well, first we're going to talk, and then we'll go from there.
First, and just, but I will go step out and call. But like I said, I did tell them all that ahead of time,
I can make payment plans.
Based on,
I can do anything. Just tell them, please don't take me to jail.
I understand.
I was wrong. Please don't take me to jail.
Okay.
Please.
We'll talk to this guy, all right?
Once the suspect realized they had no choice but to go to jail, the waterworks began.
All right. So I'm going to read you Miranda because we are going to talk. So just make sure you acknowledge everything that I say, all right? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statement must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand? I just need a yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to an attorney of your choice or a court-appointed attorney before you make any statement or any question. Do you understand?
Yes.
I can make no promise to induce you to make a statement. This must be in your own free will. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand your rights so far?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to speak to me what happened? Because we got a lot of stuff here. So, would you like to talk to me about what's going on, or?
Hello?
I'm sorry?
I was wrong.
Okay, well, I mean, I know you've spontaneously uttered that a few times. What I'm getting at is, okay, so we have all these transactions that were not rung up, okay? You with me so far?
Yes.
And some of these were for employees that work here, correct? Okay, so do you want to explain, like we have one that's on layaway, like what happened? What happened here? I mean, did you ring it up and just let them walk out and not pay for the product? Is that what's happening?
You.
Hang tight. And he's gonna call corporate, so nothing's official yet, but we are gonna talk, because. So, they've got, they say about almost $3,100 in items so far.
But like I don't even know half of them people. I thought it might was a mistake for some of them, but they're saying that the receipt came out after they put their card there, and the receipt came out. I didn't know if I suspended or not. I just explained that to him. Some of them people I don't even know.
Oh, explain. I don't understand what you mean by suspend. That's what I don't understand. What does that mean? So, like this one here has your name, right?
Yes.
So this was a transaction for 13 items on the 20th, right? So, and it says status suspended. What does that mean?
The transaction was suspended.
Her story was unbelievable from the start, but she tried to use pity to evade responsibility.
No, it just was. I just canceled the whole transaction.
All right, so you suspended that transaction, right? So your end of the day count is not looking for that money because that transaction was suspended, correct? So we have a total of it's like $103. So did you allow the product to leave the store?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know that the transaction was suspended?
Yes.
Is that something you?
It's the one. No.
This is what it says.
One person used the card. She put her card in, but the receipt still came out. He said I put suspended, so the receipt still came out. So he said I suspended it, and the items did leave the store.
Okay, so the transaction was suspended. You knew it was suspended. And
not this one. It's another one that I knew was suspended.
Okay, so regardless, how does it go in suspended? Is it because a payment wasn't accepted, or there was no payment, or is it something you have to do?
You can press F. You can press your number on there and it's suspended.
Okay, so that's happened, and so you knew that this transaction was suspended for whatever reason, and you allowed the product to leave? I'm sorry?
Not on all of them because the receipt will come out. If they put their phone right there, it won't tell me if you want to pay. It's just a receipt will come out.
Okay, but does it always have suspended? I mean, every one of these receipts has suspended on them.
That's what the system said.
Okay, and I also have one here, I'm looking for it, that was a layaway, that they came back in the next day, that layaway was then canceled, and then the product still left the store. So I guess where I'm getting at here is, I mean, you're knowing allowing this stuff to leave the store, correct?
The layaway, yes.
So why would you do that?
I told her I was helping a person.
Are you getting any kickback for that? Are they giving you anything for this product, or and how long you work for Burlington?
I started in March.
In March?
Yes.
However, her chances of getting away with it were slim, especially since there was video footage of her actions. It was at this point that she finally confessed.
Because they also got video, which they're going to provide us for all these transactions. So, I guess another question is, how do you pick and choose who you're allowing to leave without paying for product? Because some of these are associates that work here.
Two of them.
Two of them were definitely associates that we know of. Is it something they do that they told you about? Because, I mean, they coming up to you asking, I mean, do you know them from like the neighborhood? I mean, how do you know them? Are they other than work?
Two of them work. One of them I know.
That works here?
Yeah.
Do you know them prior to working here?
Yeah.
And then did they tell you that this goes on?
No.
You ever been arrested before?
No.
You ever been in trouble?
No.
All right. I know he's talking to some people, but as of right now, if this goes the way it is, it's a felony. You will have to if they do decide to prosecute, it's up to them. They could turn around and be like, we'll work something out with you. I have no control over that. If they do, the only thing I would definitely be cognizant of is that this is a felony. So they have a certain amount of time that they can report this without any repercussions. So if they decide to work out a payment plan, which I have no control over at all, and you fail on that payment plan, they can call us right back. And with everything I have here, and after speaking with you, there's without a doubt probable cause for a felony theft of $3,000. So if that's something that they allow to happen, again, I have no control. Then it's something that you need to stay with, because there's enough here. I mean, there's $1,000. You could almost be charged with a scheme to defraud. If you're working with other people to defraud Burlington, that's another charge on top of it. It's not just a theft of $3,000 because you didn't keep the product. You don't have it. You allowed it to walk out. So there's a charge on the books. It's called a scheme to defraud, which is you're facilitating it and other people are benefiting from it. Because you're not benefiting. You didn't get any of the product. It's not like it's sitting in the car waiting for you to get out, unless you all are taking it and reselling it on the outside. I get it. Listen, times are tough, right? I get it. Trust me, I understand that. But you also have to understand too that you're not talking a couple hundred, $3,000. You've been here since March.
The police gave her a chance to walk out the store without being handcuffed, but she couldn't resist trying to play the victim.
I am going to be cordial, and I'm going to respect you. We're going to get everything we need from him. We're going to walk you out like normal. So you give us any indication that you're not going to cooperate, you're going in cuffs. You're going to go in cuffs at one point, but instead of what they call perp walking you to the store and embarrassing you in front of all these people, we can do it cordially, and then we can go outside, because this isn't going to be you get released here. You have to go. You're going to go to county. So you're going to buy that. I mean, if it was a misdemeanor, I could release you on scene. I can't. This is $3,000. I can't do that. So you have to. You're going to have to see a judge. If you ain't got no record. What's that?
I got to stay the night.
It's a felony. If we don't get you down there quick enough, yeah. I can't undo that. But if you got a good record, no history, you know there might be an ROR. That's up to the judge. Where do you stay at? Okay, so guess what? I'll take you out there. All right? Because I can take you to the club, which means someone got to come all the way over here to the coast to get you. I can take you out to the Glades, which is where we're supposed to take you. And then when you get out, you're right there. All right? I'm going to do as best I can. As long as you cooperate with us and be cordial, then we can work. And he's with me. We got you. We can take care of this. But if you start acting up, cuffs and all the way through. All right?
Where's your purse?
In the locker.
All right.
In her vehicle.
All right.
She's got what she wants out of it. So if you want to go back to the sub with me and help me do the property real quick.
All right.
And then we can get her down where we got to go. Like I said, man, if you cooperate, let's go this route. If you don't,
Well, you want to leave your stuff in the car?
to the bag.
All right.
She's going to take a couple items that she needs and the rest of them. Show us where your car is. One of us will take that out there and drop it off. Once you go to my car, we have to go in cuffs, and then we'll give you I'll double them up, and we'll transport you to our district to get paperwork. We're not going to do it here in front of this store.
This is the black Impala.
What's that?
It's the black Chevy
This
Impala.
black Chevy Impala?
Yeah.
All right, you want to get that in the keys? This is me right here. We'll try and make it as comfortable as we can, all right? It ain't built for comfort. Hold on, we got one. We're going to double it up, which will give you a little bit more freedom, all right?
In the end, the suspect was charged with grand theft. If you thought that was wild, wait until you hear about the fake lawyer who kept depositing fake checks under someone else's name.
She's not who she says she is. They've already blocked the account. We've confirmed with the client that this is not her.
Do you have your ID with you?
She has it.
And what did they give you the check for?
I'm a lawyer.
Well, I have your driver's license in hand. What's your real name?
That is one.
On the 14th of June 2023, police officers were called to a bank after a woman, pretending to be a lawyer, deposited fake checks and withdrew the funds as soon as they cleared. But before everything, cops first interrogated employees who gave them an insight into her activities.
She's been coming into branches for the last few weeks taking money. Yesterday we got a call from back office. She's not who she says she is. They've already blocked the account. We've confirmed with the client that this is not her. Okay. She's taken a lot of money from these people.
The pretend lawyer was in over her head, completely unaware of just how severe the consequences of her actions would be.
Ma'am, can I speak to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I guess what's going on with your account?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All right. Do you have your ID with you?
She has it.
She has it?
Yes.
All right. What's your name? Grace?
Yeah, she has all the information.
Okay. Here, let's go over to the counter.
I was going to use the restroom.
Well, give it a second, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Here, let's just go up to the counter here. Could you see that we get her ID? I guess there's some confusion about who you are and what your accounts are.
There should be.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I go outside?
No.
Oh.
Here, have a seat right here for me.
Despite her subtle attempts to leave, the officer and the employees were aware of what she was really up to.
All right. Now, who gave you this check?
It's right here.
Okay. And what did they give you the check for?
I'm a lawyer, so.
Okay. All right. So it's for services?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you live in Coral Gables right now?
Yes, I have an Airbnb that I'm doing in Biscaya.
Okay.
So.
All right. So what does La Raza Enterprises do?
It's one of the my clients.
Okay. With like what kind of work do you what business are they in?
I'm not sure. It's my client. He wrote the check.
Okay. You say he's your client, but you don't know what business he's in?
No, I'm sorry.
So far down. Is it a person or an actual business?
No, it's a person.
Okay.
Already moved on the roadway, so everything is works coming down.
Oh, it's there.
Hello.
Come here and get a translator.
Yeah. I need to know what's going on.
I just told your partner. So she's been coming into 2 branches the last few weeks withdrawing money. We got an email from back office yesterday that this is not the client.
So this company, they said did not issue
This
her the check.
actual person does not. This is not her.
That's not her.
We got emails yesterday from back office that person has not came into a branch at all.
Right.
She lives in Coral Gables. That's where she does all her banking. She does not come to Delray.
So she's not.
That's correct.
And we don't know who she is?
That's correct. I have a client who needs a translator in the lobby. I'm not sure what she needs. She's sitting down. Stay with him.
To make matters worse, she was depositing fake checks into a victim's bank account and swiftly withdrawing the funds once they cleared. The real account holder had already reported the fraud, leaving the suspect with no way to escape the consequences.
What brought you up here?
I have an Airbnb that I'm working on in Biscaya.
Oh, nice. Biscaya? It's far from here, isn't it?
No, it's right here on Breast Atlanta.
Oh, that Biscaya. I was thinking Dayton, Biscaya. What do you drive? Ma'am? Ma'am?
A Cadillac.
A Cadillac? What color is it?
White.
Let me just check this in the car on the computer. I'll be right back.
She drives a white Cadillac, she said.
All right.
The woman refused to make any statements about the incidents and was taken to the local jail where detectives attempted to question her.
All right. Now you said you're a lawyer, so I guess all those rights you understand. All right. I guess the big question is, while I have your driver's license in hand, what's your real name?
That is I'll speak to my attorney.
All right. You can do that.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna place you under arrest.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you could just step down.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I'll turn it for you. That's all I was doing. Trying to resist
I'm
here.
just trying to make it
Yeah, I'm looking at
comfortable for you.
Yeah.
If you do it like you're praying, it's more comfortable.
Let's grab this one. I should put these things down first. All right, I'm placing you under arrest for fraud.
Okay.
All right, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna collect some information. I'm gonna hang with her for a second while I get some of the supporting stuff. I guess you were here yesterday, you withdrew some money? Okay.
I'm just gonna talk to my attorney.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. He said he read you Miranda already. Do you understand all that? Okay. Would you like to speak with me for a few minutes?
No, I just want to talk to my attorney.
Okay. And you said you did get her real name and everything? Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
In the end, the fake lawyer was charged with fraud and identity theft. It turned out she had taken over $50,000 in just a few months from numerous victims. She was initially given 9 months of probation, but while on probation, she committed several other fraud-related crimes, which eventually led to a federal investigation. Moving on to the first-time employees who just didn't want to work and scammed Walmart out of thousands in a daring attempt to make some quick cash.
Read your Miranda. Right now you're being detained. Can you tell me what's been going on?
Basically still. Can we just go and then...
Okay, it's fine. Turn around.
On the 18th of October 2022, police received calls from a Walmart in Florida about an employee who had been scamming the store out of thousands of dollars each week. Instead of processing legitimate exchanges, the woman was loading the value onto gift cards herself, making up to $700 a day. She thought she'd never be caught, but all that changed when the evidence against her became undeniable. When the cops arrived at the store to understand the situation, they had to interrogate the store employees, but they weren't prepared for the kind of scam that an employee could pull against her own employers.
Hey.
Hey.
She's in the back.
Okay, what's going on?
Refund fraud. She's been doing fraudulent returns and loading them to shop cards for herself.
For how long?
I have 30 days worth. She had a statement.
She's about to wrap her statement. We just got her to admit the total that she estimates. She estimates over $2,000. Since July, she's been doing these transactions, getting false returns. She'll basically just hand out merchandise and keep the gift card first.
Now, your statement, that's only for you and Walmart. That's not for us.
Yeah,
okay.
that's us.
Because I have to read a Miranda and everything.
Right. Yeah, we just keep that statement on her file.
That's just for your personal store.
Yes.
So the customer will come in and be like, I'm going to return a battery, okay?
Unknown customer?
Unknown.
Okay.
Unknown customer. Now, there's 2 in here that is an accomplice.
Okay.
But then the unknown customer comes in, they'll have a battery and they'll have an old battery, okay? She'll scan the new battery, upload it to a shop card, a gift card, and then she keeps it. And then she just gives the customer the battery. The customer just leaves. So she's giving the merchandise away and she's uploading a card to herself.
So they're not even paying for it?
No.
She's got us like minimum 2,000. We're gonna have more.
Oh, wow. All right. She ready?
When it finally came time to confront the woman, the officers weren't prepared for what was about to come.
Hi. Huh?
No, let me tell you. This. And then just keep in and then out. Give me the numbers so I can call you.
What's your name, Caleb?
No, it's my other one. Alex.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah, I just got you.
All right, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to read you something, okay?
Okay.
Read your Miranda. Right now, you're being detained. All right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can't say will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney or have him present with you before any question. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost before and during any question. If you wish You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights if I explain them to you?
Yes, sir.
Would you like to, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you tell me what's been going on?
Basically stealing.
Stealing, okay. How long has this been going on?
For a while.
Dates, time frame, 2 months, last month, 3 months.
Well, like around like July or something.
1 or 12, I like
Since July?
No, just like I said, I don't know exact date, but like around July.
Okay. How has it been going on? How have you been doing this?
With gift cards.
Huh?
With gift cards.
With gift cards. So customer come in, and how would you do it? How would you do the transaction?
Basically, like say that they come up and they have like a battery or something like that.
Like a car battery?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
That you do like the exchange.
You do exchange.
Yeah. And then when you like just swipe the card.
You swipe a gift card. Are they paying for the battery?
No, they're for exchange.
Oh, that's for exchange. So they're bringing an old battery in and getting a new battery.
Basically, yeah.
So they're not paying for the new battery.
You don't do that. They just exchange only.
Oh, exchange only. So they're coming in with a bad battery to exchange it for a new battery. Is the battery under warranty?
Can I just ask you something?
What?
Either way, right now you're gonna take me.
Yes.
Okay, so can we just?
Huh?
Can we just go and then?
Okay, it's fine. Turn around. Take that thing off your wrist, please.
We're going to proceed with trespass as well. Do not come back to this facility ever again, or any Walmart.
That's okay.
All right, put your hands.
No, that's fine.
She had no choice but to surrender, and it was then that she embarrassingly had to walk out of the store.
Put your hands like you're praying, because it'll be easier for you. Because I'm going to go through everything in here. This is yours, or is this Walmart?
It's mine. And then that's my WIC card, my food stamps, my ID. That's my.
Is there anything in this thing that does not have your name on it?
Yeah, of course.
Huh?
Yeah.
Everything has your name on it.
No. Some stuff does not.
That's what I'm asking.
No, I just said yeah. It does.
A credit. You had a lot of Walmart gift cards here.
Walmart gift cards,
Bunch of them.
shop cards.
And make sure no credit cards have someone else's name on it. They're all Walmart cards. Are they hers?
Are they the ones that she loaded the money into?
You could throw them away. They seen the ones on my thing already.
Okay. Anything in the cart?
Just
two
no,
things.
just
I'm
that.
not gonna go through it, but
It's just that right there.
those two little red
Yeah,
questions. Nothing in that pocket. Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, you want me to do the
I want to walk you right through the store.
It's the only way out.
There ain't no back door. You do.
Oh, you lying to me? Cause that's when they took the person out the back.
This is your store. Yes, you're walking right through just like all the bad people.
All the what people?
All the bad
She's
people.
been here this week all week.
All right, your front office?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I never came back there. I used to deal with Scott in here.
Oh, Carol Wilhelm?
Yep.
Scott's a good guy. He takes jobs though.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
It's in the front.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get my bearing in this side of the store.
You never been? You've been?
It's been a long time.
You know, follow me then. This way.
So we're gonna walk through the middle of the store. Yeah, right through the middle.
Absolutely.
Right through the middle.
Either way, you gotta pass that way. This way. It's right there.
Yeah, right there.
You gonna run into some people? My coach, or that was already going.
Huh? The seat in the back.
In the end, the suspect was charged with theft and fraud, and she was also trespassed from the store. It was discovered that she had defrauded Walmart for over $3,500. Next up is the manager who tried to play the victim after swiping $12,000 from the gas station where she worked, claiming the money had been stolen from her instead.
My credit card was gone, the deposit was gone, so someone was obviously in my car.
Did you make a report?
No, I did not. Husband in the hospital and a child at home. And I'm their sole provider. Is there any way we can do anything without me going to jail?
On the 20th of February 2023, officers responded to a call from the lead manager of a local Murphy, USA gas station, reporting a $12,000 shortfall for the month. Initially suspected to be a robbery, the audit later uncovered a more troubling reality. Another manager responsible for securing the safe had been embezzling thousands of dollars. When officers arrived, the lead manager revealed the full story.
We were at a meeting last week, and she comes up and says, hey, I processed the deposit, but I forgot to take it to the bank. I called my supervisor, and she says she can't find it. So I said, okay, well, let's dig into it. Let's look at the cameras. Well, the cameras just happen to be down. Not of their doing.
Well, yeah, the
tech actually screwed it up. It just happened to be down.
Of course, that
one day.
Yep.
We're at this meeting together in Savannah. I talked to her. She's like, no, I did it, but I didn't put it back in the safe like I'm supposed to. I just shoved it in this backpack that we use on top. I go, well, okay. So I interview her other employees that were here that did over the phone. They're like, hey, we didn't do it. Well, we get a report from our office saying, hey, the previous day hasn't gotten to the bank yet either.
Okay.
So I come up here with the DM, and we start talking to her, and she finally confesses, hey, I stole the deposit. But I used it to pay back another deposit I lost 5 weeks ago.
The suspect was eventually apprehended, but not before she tried to deflect blame and convince the officers that she didn't deserve jail time.
Hello, Miss Jones. My name's Officer Hanson. I'm assuming you know why I'm here.
I would have made different arrangements, that's why I asked.
I'm gonna read you something, okay? Doesn't mean anything, but I just have to ask you some questions, okay? Yeah. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights and not make any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand the rights as I've explained them? Okay. Having them in mind, you want to talk to me? So, what happened with the deposits? Just tell me.
I will tell you exactly what happened.
Give me your...
Approximately 5 to 6 weeks ago, my husband was taken to the hospital via ambulance, having a stroke-like event.
Okay.
So I panicked when I left from here. I left with the deposit in the bag like I always do, with my intention of stopping at the bank, putting it in the night drop, and going straight to the hospital.
Okay.
Instead, I drove straight to the hospital because I was not focusing on anything.
Okay.
I was there for 7 or 8 hours. It was almost midnight when I went to come home. My little thing on my car, on the inside of my car where I keep like my ID, my debit card, and all that stuff, was open. I didn't think anything of it. Shut it. Went home. Slept for 3.5 hours and was back here at 4 o'clock the next day to open up, like I do every day.
Okay.
Did everything like normal. Went to the bank and asked for the receipt from the night drop for the deposit. They did not have one, and that's when I started to panic. My debit card was gone, my credit card was gone, the deposit was gone, so someone was obviously in my car.
Okay. What hospital did you go to?
Not Advent, the one, Ocala. I'm not from here.
Ocala Regional?
Yes. I didn't park in the parking garage or in the parking lot because where I'm from, everything, you have to pay for it, and I didn't have money to pay for it. So I parked on the street.
Gotcha.
Walked about a block to get there. I didn't think anything of it.
Okay.
And then that's when I started to panic, and I'm like, I'm gonna get fired for this missing. I didn't take it. You can look at my bank stuff. It'll prove I didn't take it. I am completely broke. It has nothing to do with that. I can pay all of my bills and put food on the table, and that's it.
Okay.
I didn't
I did not benefit from this in any way, shape, or form, other than keeping my job.
Despite her claims, she had never reported the missing money and even accused her co-workers of the theft, further complicating the investigation.
Or today's
I have somebody else.
today's deposit.
I handed everything I have to him.
Okay. Did you make a report
No, I did not.
about the money missing?
No, I did not, because I was afraid I was going to get fired right then and there on the spot. I am my family's sole provider.
Okay. So you didn't make a police report, didn't tell your job that your car got broken
I didn't
into?
even tell my husband. I didn't tell anyone anything.
Okay. Do you know approximately how much that deposit was for that day?
It was between $600 and $6,135. For some reason, that is staying in my head, and I don't know off the top of my head. And it also, my daughter has gotten me a new phone since then, and I can't go back to the exact day so that we could look it up. And I was just using the deposit from the next day to pay for the previous day until I could physically pay the money back that was taken or missing, or however you want to say it, to be right with here. I didn't want to lose my job because it was me not paying attention to what I was doing on my way to the hospital that caused me to just go right.
This was initially started 5 to 6 weeks ago?
Yes.
Alright, so you went to the hospital, you're there for a while, came out, went home,
Slept for like 3 hours and came back.
came out to work. You asked the bank on that day. Do you remember what day that was you went to the hospital?
No, I don't. It's been 5 or 6 weeks, so I honestly don't know. Because everything was just a complete daze. I was just straight to the hospital.
I understand that. Like, I'm not
No, I know.
faulting you for wanting to take care of your husband. No one's.
I know, it's my negligence for not calling him immediately when I noticed it was missing, for calling the police.
Well, yeah, of course.
Any of that.
Yeah, no, I mean,
That's my
all is.
Can I ask a question? I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to be real pointed about my question.
Yeah.
You and I had how many conversations regarding this? Remember?
At least 3.
We had 3 conversations, right? And all 3 times, remember the question I asked? I asked you, did you take it? You said no. That's okay. I asked you, did Andrea take it? You said no. And I asked you, who could have taken it? What did you say to me all 3 times?
I said I didn't know.
You said it probably was Richard.
No, sir. No, sir.
You said
I said he's sketchy and he doesn't answer questions well, and he lies like a freaking sieve.
I'm going to back up just a
Absolutely.
second. If I asked you who you thought could have taken it, you said it could have been Richard.
No. I said I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past him. I did not say he took anything.
You had 3 opportunities to say it wasn't my people. And you didn't take those opportunities.
No,
To adamantly say it was not my people.
I don't remember saying anything that he took anything. Say at all. You said, does he lie? And I said yes, because he does.
I asked you who you thought could have taken it. You said definitely not Andrea, because she has too much to lose. However, Richard is sketchy, and I think the word used was either grimy or slimy.
I said sketchy.
And so you had those opportunities to set it straight.
I did.
And you
I chose not to because I didn't want to get arrested in front of all of my peers, like I am going to now.
But you pointed me towards one of your people.
Not knowingly, no, I did not.
As the evidence mounted, the suspect pleaded with the officers to avoid arrest, but it was too late to change the outcome.
Husband in the hospital and a child at home. And I'm their sole provider.
I understand, but unfortunately.
Is there any way we can do anything without me going to jail? Any way of anything? I don't care if I sign papers that I'll pay everything back. I don't care. I really can't go to jail. I really can't. I did not benefit from this money at all. You can look at my bank statements right here on my phone. You can look at everything. I have not been using this money for anything other than to make the other deposit. And it was my mistake that I didn't call and tell someone. It's my mistake.
No,
I just can't. I can't go to jail. I can't.
Well, unfortunately,
Oh my God, I can't.
I don't have any way of proving any otherwise. The money's missing.
I know that.
Okay.
I
So,
really can't go to jail.
well, unfortunately,
Oh my God.
it's out of my control, out of my hands.
My husband can't even speak in sentences by himself right now. His brain is all fucked up. And I have a child. I can't. That's the only reason why I didn't say anything, because I didn't want to lose my job, because everyone depends on me. I'm the only one. There's nothing there's absolutely nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing I can do.
No, not at this point. So, what I can do is I'm gonna have to put you in handcuffs.
Oh my God, are you kidding me right now?
Well, you're going in the back of my car. I have to. But what
Can
else?
I make a couple of phone calls real quick, just because of my husband being? I need to tell my family where I am.
Head out and take a right.
Right?
Yes, ma'am. Well, we can go on the other side that way.
Yeah. Absolutely scared.
I understand. Listen.
I have never been arrested before. I got into a fight when I was 17, and that was it.
No, I get it. I completely understand.
I really didn't take it.
I understand that, but unfortunately,
I know.
the money's missing, and you were the last one. And had you
I know.
made a report, you could have avoided all of this, most likely. But right now, you were the last one.
I
And
know. No, I
unfortunately,
I'm just literally scared to death right now.
I understand that.
I don't.
And like I said, once I figure out what the bond looks like, I'll let you know. I will give you every piece of information I have for you. Okay? I'm not going to keep anything. I'm not going to hide anything. I'm going to be upfront with you as much as I can. What's going on? Okay? You got it?
Yeah.
I'll crank up the AC a little bit for you too. Okay?
Yeah.
In the end, it was revealed that the woman lied completely and came clean for stealing the money. She was charged with grand theft. Let's move on to the case of another manager who was busted stealing $2,000 from her job in just one day.
I noticed on camera that you were responsible for going from register to register and taking the money out of the drawers. You didn't do that? Okay. So why would the video footage show you doing that?
Do I know other pleasant way to do this, like walking out of the store?
Unfortunately, no.
On the 1st of August 2023, officers were called to a target after a woman who had recently been promoted to a manager position stole money from multiple registers she was responsible for. She never thought she'd get caught, but with $2,000 missing in a single day, the situation proved too obvious and cameras captured her every move. Police first examined the footage to confirm the suspicions, uncovering a trail of evidence that left no doubt about her involvement.
So we're looking at 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s, or in the last right room. It's a little bit more video because I got the whole process. But
So you combine the 50s and 100s in the far right? Is that how every register is supposed to be?
That's the standard, yeah. So what she does is she takes all of the money out of the register, and once she has it all out, she fans it all out, and then you can see the left side, which would be the larger bills are, because she's setting it up that way. She'll take multiple, what looks like on the low end to be 3.
Okay.
So we went with 3.
Now, is this common for a cashier to sit here and pull all the money out at the cash register and count it, and then...
Typically, they should just take it all out, bang, 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 and put it in one of those bags.
So they're not usually counting it at the register?
They don't count at the register. We have a cash office and a machine that counts it.
Okay.
It was finally time for the officer to confront the employee about her theft. The confrontation did not go as she had hoped.
My name's Officer Kelly. I work for West Palm Beach Police Department. I'm sure you're aware of why we're here, because they told me that they had already spoken to you about it. Okay. But first off, before I start, I have to read you your rights. It doesn't mean you're under arrest. It's just something I have to do before I ask you any questions, okay? Have you ever heard of the Miranda warnings? Okay. I'm going to read them to you after each one that I read to you. I just need you to give me a verbal yes or no if you understand it. If you don't understand it, I'll go ahead and explain it to you, okay? All right. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Do you understand that? You have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning. Do you understand that? If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any question. Do you understand that? Any statement can and may be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that? Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that? If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that? I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand that? Okay. I'm just going to have you sign the back of this here. This states that I read you your rights and that you understand your rights.
Does it say that on there?
No. But you verbally told me.
So I know that that's what the signature is for.
Yeah, that is what it's for. That's not an admission of guilt. Just stating that I read you your rights. Alright. So, as I spoke to your colleagues there, they basically they're accusing you of taking an unknown amount of money at this point, somewhere close to the range of $1,400. Do you know anything about this at all? No. Okay. How long have you worked here for?
Almost 3 years.
Okay, and you've had no other issues like this within the last 3 years, correct? I noticed on camera that you were responsible for going from register to register and taking the money out of the drawer. Is that a common practice of yours? Okay. And what is included in that practice? What do you do? Can you explain to me?
So I am taking the money from the day out and putting new money for the next day.
Okay. And when you take the money out, do you count it or anything like that? So you just. So how would you take it out of the drawer?
Just take it out, put it in the red or green bag, and then put the next bag into the.
Okay. So you basically just go from each money slot, pull it out, place it in a bag. Don't look at it or anything.
Right.
Okay.
I fix it up if I need to, but.
So if it's out of order or something, you'll fix it up. Okay. Would there be any reason why you would roll up money? Okay. So you wouldn't roll it into any kind of like money roll and then put a rubber band over it or anything?
No.
She didn't put up much of a fight, meaning she knew she was guilty. The suspect denied all involvement in the theft. Little did she know that her denials were futile, as evidence stacked up against her.
So when I was watching the video footage, it's pretty clear that that's what you were doing, is rolling it into a money roll, placing a rubber band over it, and then placing it on top of the desk. Why would you be doing that? You didn't do that? Okay. So why would the video footage show you doing that? You see where I'm at here, right? I'm watching the video footage that's unedited from the department store who has no reason to accuse you of this.
I don't know if it's unedited, but I have never done anything like that.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add to this? Okay. All right. So, Ms. Janine, based off the video evidence and the statements made by your coworkers, I'm going to be taking you to jail tonight. Is there anything on your person that might poke or stick me?
No.
Okay, can you stand up for me, please?
What is going to happen with my items?
They're going to go with you to jail. Okay. Can you take this jacket off?
And when do I get to speak to a lawyer?
That will be after processing. So once you get processed into the jail, then you'll have an opportunity to call whenever you would like.
Is that your jacket?
That's their stuff.
This is.
No, the jacket's
Oh, that's
mine,
all yours.
yeah.
Okay, the jacket's yours.
Yeah.
Chris, do you mind grabbing that?
Yeah, I got you.
Is there no other pleasant way to do this, like walking out of the store?
Unfortunately, no, because once you're in our custody, we have to place you in handcuffs in case you try to run away. We've had people run away and their head, so it's a liability thing. So we have to detain you like this, unfortunately.
And you guys can walk me out of side doors, I'm assuming?
If there is a side door available, yeah, we can do that. No, so why not? However, our cars are parked at the front. So
I know you guys know the fire emergency doors or whatever.
I've actually never been to them, so I don't know.
Especially, we don't know how to get downstairs either.
Are you
I'm
guys
sure
able
they
to walk us outside?
Because that's really embarrassing. They're going to be embarrassed after they are proven wrong.
Will an alarm go off?
And that's theirs.
That's theirs.
Okay. Come to this. I'll just walk with you. Can one of you guys lead us out?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
With no other way out of the store, she had to walk the walk of shame and embarrass herself in front of her co-workers.
Wait 1 second. Just make sure there's nothing there. Mind just leaning against the car here.
Could you loosen the left side?
Left side?
Yeah.
Is it because it's caught in your hairband, do you think? Or is it... Let me take this. It's okay? Alright. Go ahead and have a seat. I'm going to reach around you and I'm going to put the seatbelt on, okay? Actually, I'll wait because I have a female officer that's going to come and do a thorough search on you. I'm going to drive you to the back over there so we're not doing all this right up front, okay?
In the end, the suspect was charged with theft. The manager must have been pretty ignorant to believe that she could steal from her employers without getting caught. But she was nothing compared to this employee who tried to steal over $20,000 from her employers because she believed that she was underpaid.
I have video surveillance, okay, about the past couple days while you've been working, doing these buys.
I do so much.
Feel like you're underpaid?
Yeah. Probably makes me look bad. It makes me look that I steal things, but I don't.
On the 14th of September 2022, police officers were dispatched to investigate an incident involving an employee at Plato's Closet. She was accused of stealing over $20,000 from her cash register. Her bosses were already onto her and communicated with the officers to provide detailed evidence and surveillance footage to solidify the case.
Well, how do we prove just because?
Yeah, so she gets on the computer. It's her number. She's the only one that can get in the computer with her number.
But that's why the inventory. See, that's why I told you about that inventory. If you're willing to do the inventory, the other thing is...
Yeah, I already talked to my people. They said, here's the call data scan, get it, do the inventory.
Okay.
No, I will do it. To get my $16,000 back, I will do it.
Okay.
All I gotta do is an inventory, and the merchandise isn't here and was still in the computer and never sold. It's fake. It's fake.
Yes.
It's fake. And that I can do.
Yes, we need all of that.
Okay.
What the officers didn't expect was that the suspect had orchestrated an elaborate scheme to pocket thousands of dollars over several months.
How are you?
Good.
Deputy Lippy. Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes? We're going to go in the back?
Sure.
All right. I'll let you lead the way to the office. Go ahead. You can...
Oh, dang, I don't have to.
Oh, he doesn't...
That's all right. You can just step out.
Oh, just go out front?
Yeah, around the
Okay.
ball. Make it crazy. I'm sorry.
So anytime I talk to anybody, I read the Miranda rights, okay? Anytime I talk to anybody. Okay? So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, we held against you in a court of law. Okay? You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have him present during any questioning. Okay? If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you at no cost. Okay? If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop at any time and request a lawyer to be present. All right? Do you understand those rights?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I wanted to talk to you because I have video surveillance, okay, about the past couple days while you've been working, doing these buys,
Yeah.
okay? And you take these buys, I see you on camera, taking cash, putting it in your pants. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah,
To be honest with you, like we're in a part right now to just fix it. So just being honest and helping us do the right thing and figure it out is the best way to move. Does that make sense? Like we've already been looking at this all morning, so we're not here to get you to tell us everything. We know a lot already, so that's why we're just asking for you to be honest, right? So that's important. That's how you fix things. You know what I mean? Especially with gambling and stuff like that. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to be honest. I'm trying to be helpful because that's where we're at.
Yeah.
And moving forward, that's how you do fix things.
Yeah, I just want to fix things.
I understand. That's what we want to do too, and make things right.
Despite being aware of the facts, the officers attempted to hear her side of the story. However, she squandered the opportunity completely.
I just been having some stuff that I don't want, and majority of it is, I shouldn't be taking money from him. For 2 times I have done that. The other times,
No, have you brought? Where is this stuff that you brought in?
it's already like out on the floor, but it's just been like 2 purses and a pair of shoes. But anything else,
You said honesty's been a big
yeah,
here?
I just
Because I've watched the video surveillance, and there's you're
Oh, yeah.
you're not bringing anything in the store. You're not bringing
well the last like probably like I want to say 2 weeks ago, I have been. I brought in 2 purses and a pair of shoes, but for the rest of the times I haven't.
So
brought
you
in
would
anything.
say only twice? Am I correct? Only twice you've brought in actual merchandise, swapped it out.
Yes.
But the rest of the times you have done these transactions, you just scam the register to think that there was a buy done.
Yes.
Okay. How many times do you think you've done this in the past year?
I want to say.
A lot of the questions he's asking, we already know the answers to, so that's why we just want to.
Yeah, I'm trying to think and not lie to you
Yes,
guys.
we want the truth because that's all we're trying to do. We just find out what's going on, figure out the truth, and that helps your cause. Trust me. There it is.
Say more than 200 times?
More than 200?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Less than 200?
I don't even think it's 200 times, but I'm pretty sure.
100 times?
How about this? How much money do you think you take?
About, I want to say 1,000.
Only 1,000?
Yeah.
Because I have all the documentation. I have paperwork dating back until January, and I see all the, and it's totaling way more than $1,000. You're doing a couple hundred. You're doing $100-something a day.
How much did you take today?
It was like 150, I think.
Is that typically what you take in a day?
Yeah, I would say.
Is it always over 100? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And would you say that you've done it at least 20 times? So if it's over 100 and you've done it maybe 20 times, that's 2,000 right there, and that's a rough estimate, right? See what I mean? How that adds up. So where is this money?
I have it.
You're saving it? You have it?
It seems like she didn't regret her actions. If she hadn't been caught, she probably would have continued her scheme.
Like, I should probably look for another job. But it's like I feel bad for him. Like, if I do leave. And so.
What do you think will happen to him when he's sitting here going on now $16,000? No?
He's gonna be really upset.
It's kind of.
It's not fair. I should not be doing that.
Right.
And I take full responsibility and whatever comes with that.
And we appreciate that.
Any consequence.
Is it because he hasn't paid you? Have you been paid?
Oh, I have been paid.
Have you sworn before?
No. I know this makes me look like a stealer, like I'm stealing money, like that's like the most thing you could probably ever steal from somebody. It probably makes me look bad. It makes me look that I steal things, but I don't.
This is why I'm just asking, because there could be people who, I mean, we do this for a living, we can read people. So you can have somebody who does this on a daily basis.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, because if somebody was in front of me and I'm like, well, you stole money, like, you're stealing your whole life. No.
But you're having a hard time. Like I said, everybody goes through hardships. We do stupid things. We make mistakes.
Yes.
And
But this is a big mistake.
Right, but at least you're owning up to the mistake.
Yes. And I don't want to label it as a mistake, because that's just making me have sympathy for myself. But I do take full responsibility for what I do.
Can I clarify something? You said, so now we're up to, instead of 1,000 originally, we all agreed there's more than that. You're saying there's 16,000 total, right? And where is that at right now?
I have it with me.
All 16,000?
Not, yeah,
Where?
in my bank.
In your bank.
Yes.
At this point, they had already passed the point of no return. No matter how much guilt she expressed, she was headed for jail.
I can give him money that I've taken from him
Where's that at?
in my bank.
You've already cashed from this morning. You've already put it in there.
No,
Where's that cash?
cash?
I have it.
Where?
It's still on you, or you tucked it on your left side? Or
No, it's in my purse. I feel really bad for doing this
Where's your purse right now?
in the back.
Okay, well, I guess we can go get that.
We'll all go together.
I just feel really.
Are you willing to take that money out of your purse to
Give it back to the rightful owner, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and I'm willing to give back money that I stole from him.
That's good.
It's just I feel really bad.
I understand. You made a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
No, it is. It's a bad decision, and you still made it though, and I understand why you feel bad.
Like, and it's hard because I worked with him for so long. I don't want to stab him in the back. And then another thing, I've been having like dental issues. I need $8,000. I have an assistant now. I'm like, it hurts me a lot. And I needed that money. Like, and sometimes the cysts are not good. Like, I don't know what they do to me, but they make me tired. You know, sometimes I'm really dizzy. Like, my mouth is constantly bleeding.
Listen, I hear it.
I need that money. You know?
We understand why people
but I'm
do
willing
things.
to give it all back.
But we learn from our mistakes. We got to make sure we adjust from our mistakes. You know, you're 22 years old. Did I get that right? 21. 21. Going to be 22.
Yes.
This year. We're going back. Like, how long would you say you started doing all this? For how long?
I mean, since whatever proof you have. I mean,
Well, you know me. I mean, I have the proof. I want you to be honest with me and tell me how long you think you started doing it. When was your first one, do you think?
like 8 months ago to a year.
Okay. So would you say, safe enough to say January was probably like one of the first times you probably
But like I
did it?
said, there's times where I've actually had items, but majority of the time I haven't had items.
So out of all those buys from January, you would say, if I'm correct, 2 times was the only times you actually had merchandise of your own that you swapped out.
That I can remember, yes.
Yeah.
At this point, everyone was stunned by the amount she had stolen on that day alone.
All right. This is today's buddy.
Well, yeah, it was $183 is what she said was.
So I want you to go ahead and count that for me.
Good Lord. Holy God. Are you, this is today?
No.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I think some of that is my money, but I'm just
70.
Well,
374.
And how much was stolen in the past? How much did you take in the past 2 days?
Can I talk to him?
To who? Aaron, she wants to say something to you. She wants to talk to you.
$16,000 you ripped me off. I could be doing good instead of I'm taking out a loan to survive. Because you stole $16,000 from me since January. What did you want to say?
I'm honestly just so sorry. I mean, I don't expect you to forgive me.
I expect you to pay me back.
Oh, I need to pay back. I don't expect you to forgive me.
I've been good to you. Nothing but good to you. Always treated you as my number one.
It was nothing against you. It was my personal issues. It was nothing toward you.
I believe.
All right. I'm going to grab your bag. You're just going to come with me, all right?
Okay, do I have to go to the front?
I'm not going to put you in handcuffs. We're going to walk out. We're going to walk out the front door, okay?
Okay.
Watch your back.
In the end, the suspect was charged with felony grand theft. And now, onto the gas station employee whose secret unraveled after she swiped a $25,000 winning lottery ticket.
Do you know anything about lottery tickets?
Yes.
Okay. What do you know about them?
That I work with them.
There's a bunch missing right now. A whole bunch.
So am I going to jail today? I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Mom, please. I'm begging you.
On the 19th of December 2022, police officers responded to a store after the Florida Lottery reported a $25,000 winning ticket sold there. One of the employees was suspected of attempting to cash it. CCTV footage revealed the clerk's elaborate scheme. She had been stealing thousands of dollars worth of tickets and scanning only the bottom portions to check for winners. She would then purchase the winning tickets, making the transactions appear legitimate. After stealing an entire book of scratch-off tickets, her scheme was uncovered.
Hey, can you come with me real quick? I gotta talk to you. Yes.
What happened?
We gotta talk about some stuff. Step outside for me.
What about?
We'll talk about it. Come on. See if you come here for me real quick. 255.
What is this about?
Come on, just come this way. Alright, come over here. Come see me here. Stand against my car, alright?
Okay, what is this about?
I'm gonna explain it to you, okay? Just hang out. Okay? Just give me a second, okay?
Okay.
Just let me get through the steps and then we're gonna go from there, okay? So I'm gonna read you something, alright? Just bear with me a second, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
Okay.
You understand? You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that? Do you understand each of these rights? Have I explained them to you?
Yes.
All right, having these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me?
About? I want to know what it's about.
All right, it's about some lottery tickets.
Okay.
All right. Do you know anything about lottery tickets?
Yes.
Okay. What do you know about them?
That I work with them.
Okay. What else do you know about them? I'm giving you a chance to be forthcoming and honest with me. So I'm going to give you a chance to tell me what happened. And then based on what you say, I'm going to tell you what I know.
Okay.
But I'm giving you a chance to be honest, okay?
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Here?
Yeah, there's something happened here.
Okay.
About some lottery tickets. Your name came up.
Okay.
I've been doing a lot of research today. Let's just put it that way, okay?
Okay.
So look, I came up here to talk to you. So to give you maybe there's a logical explanation to this. I don't know. That's why I'm here, to give you a chance to explain.
Despite her efforts to appear innocent, the officers were fully aware of her scheme. She had no escape.
Can I talk to my boss?
No, not right now.
Okay, well, I don't know. What am I being blamed for? Stolen lottery tickets or something?
Do you know anything about any stolen lottery tickets?
Not really. I mean,
no.
Were you working last Thursday?
Last Thursday?
That would have been
the 15th.
I don't know. I can check my phone is here. I don't know.
You remember? You were here because I already know you were here last Thursday.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay.
So what? I mean,
I'm just giving you a chance to be just to be upfront with me. That's all.
Did anything happen involving lottery tickets last Thursday? Scratch-offs.
Did you make a mistake?
yeah, but I thought I worked that over with him.
What mistake did you make?
Well, he said that there was a short or something like that.
A short of what?
I don't really remember.
No, I'm asking a short of lottery tickets?
I guess, yeah, the count.
Okay.
When you say a short, how do you mean? Is it like one ticket missing? Is it like 80 tickets missing?
I don't know. There was a short, I guess, of like maybe a couple, like $50, $60 or something like that, I guess.
So like short in your drawer? Or
No,
short
because you have to actually count them as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know
the
how
tickets were short?
Yeah.
Okay. Did
So
he
I
ever
don't
say
know
how
if
many were short?
No, and I thought I worked that over with. I know he came to me and said it, but I thought I worked that over, but it was coming out of my check.
Okay.
So I don't.
How much was supposed to come out of your check?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't really remember. I can look. I mean, I don't really remember.
Hold on.
So there was a short of tickets, like $50, $60.
I'm thinking that's one of the last thing I remember.
Who discovered the short? Who talked to you about it?
The only person who would discover is my boss. And
When you say my boss, you're referring to
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So came to you and said there was an issue.
Yeah, he'll always come to you if it's short the next day, and then he'll let you know. And then I'm like, okay, well.
Well, we're not. When you say work it out, do you mean Like he just
I'm
takes
gonna pay. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna have to pay for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay it back.
And how much did he say it was at that time?
I don't. That's why I say I can look at my phone. I can remember the day, but I don't really remember offhand.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Well, there's a bunch missing right now. A whole bunch. Like a bunch. Like
so.
I'm just like I said. Keep in mind, okay? I just want you to keep in mind. There's tons of cameras in here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You tried to do a good job, but there was some. We can still see some things. I watched the video.
So
that's what I want. This is your chance to be honest. Like, listen, there's bad people in this world, and there's people that just make mistakes.
Yeah.
All right? If you just make a mistake, say, hey, look, I screwed up, I made a mistake. It is what it is. We own it, we move on. But then there's bad people in the world that continually, like, do bad things.
Yeah,
I don't think, and listen to me, I don't think you did bad things. Because I can tell you right now, it looks like you're wearing the same exact clothes you were wearing last week.
Yeah.
So my guess is, it's the holidays. Christmas is right around the corner. You have any kids?
Yeah.
Yep, you have kids. You probably want to give them a good Christmas. We have all this stuff going on. Inflation's up, everything's up. Like, it's an easy way to make a few extra bucks, and it is what it is.
The situation escalated dramatically when the suspect finally began to realize the gravity of her mistakes.
So am I going to jail today?
I mean, as of right now, you're not under arrest.
We do have to explain to you the fact that the reason we're out here is because it's 5 full rolls of water tickets.
Yeah, that's what. 50 or 60. There's books missing.
Books.
Yeah, books. So a lot of tickets come in these.
I know how. Cause
5 books are missing. Several of those tickets were cashed at the time that you were working here. And we know that because the Gaming Commission tracks every single ticket to the letter.
Yeah.
To the second that it was
Yeah,
cashed.
because it's in the thing.
Exactly. They were cashed while you were on duty at this location and no one else was in the store but you. So you cashed those tickets.
Let me show you something real quick. Hang on with her. I just want to show you something. Deanna. All right. So this is from the Gaming Commission, the state of Florida Gaming Commission. Okay.
Yeah.
Look. You know how it works. There's that's the product number. There's the book ID number. This is missing from the store, right? Look.
Yes.
Here's this is where it was paid out to.
Yeah.
Here. These books were missing while you were working, and they were also cashed out yesterday. While you were working. But here's the thing, nobody else is at the register while you're cashing these out. And again, here's another one. You, yesterday, right before it, another one. This whole book is missing.
The
entire book.
Wow, no, and I didn't. Okay.
I'm being honest with you. I'm showing you a little bit.
Paper,
No, this is just the paper. Like, this is 2 of the papers that I have. I have all of this.
We've been working on this since about 9 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, this was just your chance to be like, yo, Officer Motes, I screwed up.
I did.
How many did you?
Black and white, but.
And here's the thing. So I need to let the state know. I have to let the state know how many are gone. Because now you got to think about this too. There's innocent people out there that might have a ticket that maybe he thought was stolen that's not stolen. So I need to know how many books were taken.
Well, let's say it's a jackpot winner for $25,000. He gets charged with stealing $25,000 and tampering with lottery tickets.
So what I have to do, we got to try to protect other people, whoever it is, and we need to know how many books were taken.
Did you take the books?
I know there was one.
Just one?
Yeah, and I don't know.
Which book was it?
There was.
The officers grew increasingly impatient with her evasive answers, and her situation only worsened.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Can you hear me? Can I just say something to you?
Yes.
You know my situation. I really, that I worked for you for a long time, and I'm never happy.
Show me how it works. How when I come in, you check the book number.
She has to confirm that I'm missing.
No, you call someone to bring you. She said she has the books.
Yes, they're in a storage unit, yeah.
No, I don't need the books now. I need the money.
Let's work on getting the tickets. Come on, let's go. You gotta get your phone. I'm saying, let's get your phone. We need it. Let's work on getting the tickets.
Like, I don't have it.
Well, the books are reported stolen. The books are no good.
Yeah,
the state of Florida.
Stolen already. Stolen, and we will pay. The books is cancelled. We need the money to pay for the lottery office now.
Okay, Sam, I will get that for you.
Okay, give me the money.
I'm saying, well, I don't have it all. You want my check? I have 2 checks. That's it.
If you don't have it, you deal with them.
Let's work. Look, let's work on getting the tickets. Come on.
Can I just ask him 1 second, please?
We're almost. This is not the time to do all this. He's already kind of said what he wants to say. We can't sit here. We're not going to sit here and badger him.
And this is not.
Come on.
Okay. Well, let me. Can I grab my stuff?
We'll get all your stuff. Let's work on. Let's call your mom. Let's call your mom.
Okay, can you?
I need the money.
Let's go talk to your mom. Let's call your mom. Let's work on getting the tickets.
Okay, let me call her.
Let's work on that. Let's walk back outside. So
this outside.
Let's walk outside. Yana, come on.
Okay.
Let's walk outside.
Can I just get something? I'm gonna smoke or something. I'm nervous.
I understand.
I just want to grab my black and
Where's her
white.
purse? Hand me her purse.
Please,
Come
I'm
on,
begging
it's not.
you. Okay. My God.
Let's call mom.
I really don't want to go to jail.
I understand.
When allowed to retrieve the stolen books, she attempted to start her car, creating the impression that she was trying to flee.
No, I have to roll up the
okay,
window.
I thought you were like, whoa, don't do that. You scared me, girl.
No, why would I do that? You're right here.
You scared me to death. You gave me a heart attack.
I have to hit it
Come
to
on.
roll up the window.
I got you. You scared me to death.
Come on, bro. I'm not gonna.
I was like, we're gonna make this really bad.
Oh, no.
You need help?
No, I got it.
Just pull the whole bag out. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. It's right here.
Just pull the whole bag out. Just pull the whole bag out. Let's go.
These are mine.
Okay, just pull the whole bag
I'm
out.
the books that you asked for. Here.
Yeah. Okay.
These are.
All right. Tell you what. Just hop out for me. No. There's a whole bunch more in there. There's a whole bunch.
Because these are mine.
You didn't buy all those books. I'll tell you what. If we're gonna play, we're gonna play the game. I'm just gonna tow the car and write a search warrant on it.
I'm gonna get that.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
No, please. Here. Okay, just take the bag. Okay, Officer Mike, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Please. I'm begging you.
We're done playing games.
You just take the bag. Okay,
I've been nice.
I'm sorry.
Stop resisting.
Sorry. Okay,
Turn around,
Mike,
man.
please.
Turn around. Stop.
Mike, please. Just take the bag.
Stop
pulling away. You will catch an additional charge.
We've been more than nice.
Okay, I'm telling you now,
Stop.
Mike, please.
Give me your other hand.
Okay,
Put your hand behind your back.
Stop, Deanna.
Put your hand behind your
Can
back.
I ask you, please, sir?
Deanna, stop.
Sir, please. Okay, here. Okay.
Stop
resisting.
Stop.
Because right now you're gonna get hurt.
No,
Stop.
I'm asking you, can you just take
Grab the
it?
cup. Grab the cup. We're trying to be gentle with you.
I got you.
We're trying to be gentle.
Okay, can I just grab
No,
At
we're
this
done.
point, you cannot reach for anything else.
We're done.
Mike, please, just take the bag.
No,
Just
we're
take
done
the
playing.
bag,
We're done playing.
please.
We're done playing. We're done playing.
Here. Mike,
No, we're done.
We're done.
Well, we tried.
Okay, please.
No, hold on, let me double lock, Chris. Hold on.
Mike, please.
No.
I'm begging you,
I won't
please.
get tired.
Just
I
take
got
the
you.
bag. Mike, please.
We're going to.
No,
We're gonna tow the car and write a search warrant on it.
No.
You wanted to play games.
Please.
Absolutely. Because at this point, you decide you want to play the game.
No, Mike, but I'm begging you.
I'm telling you to get in.
Get in
Wait,
the
no,
car.
can I just ask you a
Deanna, get
question?
in.
Please,
Get in.
please, sir, please.
Chris,
Please,
get out.
no. Mike, please.
Deanna,
Can you just
Deanna,
give me one more
please.
chance?
No, we're done. Get in,
Please, officer,
Get in,
please.
Despite her pleas, the officers were fed up with her manipulative behavior.
Mike, please.
We're done.
But I was
done.
gonna get
We're
the bag. I
done.
just didn't want to seem like, please.
Hey, Chris, can you come back over
Mike,
here?
I'm begging you. Mike, can you just give me? I need to ask you a
Look at this.
question.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna pull you out the car, okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna put these cuffs back behind your back.
I just want to ask.
I'm going to put these cuffs back behind your back, and you're not gonna resist us, okay?
Yeah, but can I just talk to you really quick?
We will talk, but we're gonna put these cuffs back behind your back.
I wasn't trying to hide. Look, I'm not gonna. Look, I wasn't trying to hide anything. Okay, can I just say something, please? You guys
stop. Right now, you can't talk. Okay, I'll make a deal with you. If you put your butt in that seat and you can leave your feet out like this, we will talk.
Okay, but I just wanna. Look, I didn't wanna. I didn't wanna see. Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, I'm a man of my word.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You guys thought I was trying to hide it, and I wasn't.
Look, damn it. What you were doing is you were trying to match up the numbers that you knew that I had.
No, because I don't know the numbers that you have, mine.
All right, that's fine. It's Moats.
Sorry.
That's fine.
But I wasn't, when I walked you to the car, I wasn't trying to hide it.
Okay.
I just didn't want to pull the whole bag out and seem like this is really bad person, like a whole bag of lottery tickets.
In the end, the woman was charged with grand theft.